Hey, Nick.
Good morning to you this Monday, Stuart, and it's not every day that we could start out with L'Équipe, the main sporting paper here in France. There you can see the headline, Bienvenue sur Terre, welcome back on terra firma. And L'Équipe, of course, capturing the mood of the moment with the kind of jubilation surrounding this incredible achievement. 29 years of age, Stuart. Isn't that totally extraordinary?
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
François Gabard, he's done it in 78 days, and my reaction was, well, we have around the world in 80 days with Phileas Fogg. Now we've got around the world in 2 days, less than that, with François Gabard, a maritime version.
Fantastic stuff. Well done to him. A lot of the papers leading on it. Libération as well.
That's the front page a lot. Yeah, Stuart, look at this. This is Libé, and there you have a great photo of that young man there staring into the distance. La Nouvelle Vague is the headline there, the new wave, and that pun, if you like, is in several of the papers today. Now, inside Libé, it has a tribute to him and the extraordinary achievement, and also one comment from an intellectual, a sociologist, saying, well, what we've got now is actually webcams and tweets and Facebook, and in fact, it's being followed live, and in fact, that removes the romance of this sport. And I don't know what you think about that, but
I quite like having all that stuff. It keeps you up to date, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but the sociologist argues, no, this is a special sport, and in fact, what you want is this kind of feeling of a lone exploit, and hearing the stories when he arrives in harbour. Of course, the organisers of the Vendée Globe are saying, no, we don't agree with that at all. We think it's wonderful. This has brought the sport to life, and of course, François Gabard, fantastic achievement, he has done that.
Yeah, really well done to him. Now, there are some other stories in the papers. What else have you picked out, Nick?
Well, we've had a demonstration in Paris yesterday, on same-sex marriage. Legislation is going to be discussed as from tomorrow, Tuesday. And aujourd'hui en France, Le Parisien is leading on that, saying that the battle on the streets that we have seen with rival demonstrations from the pro and anti-camp in the gay marriage debate are now, their whole discussion is going to be in Parliament. Now, facts and figures there in that piece are, get this, 12 days of debates and no more than 5,000 amendments. How are they going to get their way through all that? So there you've got MPs saying I don't and MPs saying I do. And some of the protest slogans on Sunday for the I do camp were pretty good. Look at that one. Keep calm and marry on, inspired by that slogan in the UK. Le Figaro is looking at these stories too, saying, well, in fact, there is resistance among socialists for this legislation. Le Figaro, of course, a right-wing paper, so its angle is bound to be a bit like that, isn't it? And the bloke there in the picture is none other than the Secretary General of the Socialist Party. His name is Harlem Desir, which is a pretty amazing name to have if you're going to be dealing with a gay marriage issue, I guess. But the legislation, he says, will go through, but the reality is that the mother of all battles for the French Socialist Party at this point is dealing with unemployment.
Okay, and you've seen a piece about French champagne, but not perhaps in the way you'd expect.
Well, this is in the online paper Rue 89, Rue 89, and it's reporting the National Rifle Association Wine Club is selling champagne on its website. Moët Chandon, Bollinger, Veuve Clicquot, and of course the paper is somewhat outraged by that. It says that Moët is saying to them that they can do nothing about this. Now, at the end of that piece, it asks one question: why? Why are they doing this? And apparently their conclusion is that the National Rifle Association Wine Club is doing this to attract women to the organisation, the pro-gun lobby in the States, because there are fewer women in that organisation. So there you go. French champagne used for perhaps not very nice purposes.
Nick, thank you very much. Nick Rushworth here with the newspaper review here on France 24. Let's remind you of our main news